Right, Roblox is coming under fire after a YouTuber got banned for exposing predators on the platform. Roblox is an online gaming platform that allows users to create their own games and experiences. Recently, the app has experienced huge amounts of backlash after a YouTuber known for exposing child predators was sent a cease and desist letter. The 22-year-old YouTuber known as Schelp shared the letter on X, explaining that his investigative work had resulted in 6 confirmed arrests of alleged child predators operating on the gaming platform. Schelp himself is a survivor of childhood abuse. According to the Associated Press, between the ages of 12 and 15, Schelp alleges he was groomed by a Roblox developer who sent him graphic content, pornographically, and engaged in sexual conversations. When my client attempted suicide and was hospitalized, his mother contacted Roblox seeking help, said Martin D. of SGGH, one of the law firms representing Schelp. Roblox was unresponsive until she threatened legal action. Only then did they engage. Yeah, I bet they did. And only to claim the abuse happened on another platform, despite the predator being a contracted Roblox developer who the company promoted at events. Talk about red flag right there. Following Schelp's expose of several alleged predators, Roblox issued a legal complaint and reportedly banned him from the platform. They then allegedly threatened to take legal action if he continued his investigations or tried to access the platform. Schelp claims that Roblox CEO David Baszucki also blocked him on social media. Instead of thanking someone who was protecting children and working with law enforcement, Roblox is trying to silence him with the same legal intimidation tactics they've used before, said SGGH partner Stephen Vanderporten. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm completely with Stephen Vanderporten. Basically says they should have been thanking him for protecting children and also working with law enforcement. Instead, they're treating him like, and this is me saying this, but instead they're treating him as though he's the criminal, as though he's in the wrong for going out there and tracking down these sexual predators and working with law enforcement. This pattern suggests a company more concerned with suppressing criticism than addressing the predator problem on their platform. A free Schelp movement has begun on social media, with users campaigning in solidarity with Schelp. I realise I'll probably get his name mixed up here and there. Schelp, I don't know how you pronounce it, so I do apologise. One major Roblox influencer has also quit working with the company in protest. This week, a heartbroken mother has revealed how her 11-year-old daughter was groomed and raped by a man she had met on Roblox. In 2022, after posing as a 15-year-old, the predator travelled to Florida, where he sexually assaulted a young girl. A section of the lawsuit seen by the US Sun explains, eventually gaining her trust, the predator escalated his manipulations and encouraged Jane Doe to meet in person, then travelled from Orlando to Sebring, Florida in April 2022. The predator drove to Jane Doe's grandfather's house and lured her into his vehicle. The two then drove to a nearby neighbourhood, where he violently raped and forced her to orally complete him, causing inconceivable trauma, harm and devastation. The predator was then convicted of his violent crimes. Now, Roblox has stressed that it is constantly innovating safety tools and is testing a new age verification feature. In a statement on the Roblox website, the company provided information about why they've removed vigilante accounts. An expert reads, We have been monitoring vigilante activity on Roblox for some time. These groups began by reporting safety concerns, commenting on news about Roblox, and challenging us to do better. We appreciated this feedback and used these reports to improve our safety system. More recently, vigilante activity evolved. Instead of just reporting on the safety issues, vigilantes started impersonating children and actively sought to connect with adult users. Yeah, because that's how they've been able to get a hold of these violent sexual predators. How else are they meant to scoop out, if you will, these violent sexual predators? Like, how else are you meant to do that? They're not doing it for the sake of it. They're doing it so they can find these violent criminals, they can trap them, and then a law enforcement can track them down and arrest them and put them behind bars where they belong. Those conversations mimicked inappropriate behaviour and actively encouraged other users to connect on other social media and messaging platforms, bypassing Roblox's own safety systems. These were not one-off situations, and we saw the behaviour accumulated across many accounts. This activity created an unsafe environment and normalised behaviour that is both unacceptable on Roblox and is against our terms of use. Our policies prohibit directing other users of Roblox to another platform through chat and having/simulating sexually explicit conversations. These are serious policy violations that risk removal from the platform. I don't know anything about Schelp. This is the first time I'm hearing about his full story. I had heard that he was tracking down sexual predators through Roblox and helping law enforcement catch them and put them behind bars, which I thought was a brilliant idea. I thought, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Well done. Thank you for doing that. You know, no kid should have to go through what Schelp has been through and what the 11-year-old girl from earlier in the story has also been through when it comes to finding these sexual predators online. Or anyone else for them. And I don't give a shit what these developers say. They're going to try and spin it however way they're going to try and spin it, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to put out some BS PR statement to make it seem like they're doing the right thing by getting rid of vigilante accounts that are basically there because you can't do your jobs correctly and you're not doing your jobs well enough to the fact that now people are in danger, and by people I mean young children. And I don't know what the future holds for the game of Roblox. I don't really play it. I played it once with my nephew because he nagged me to play it. It wasn't really for me, you know. I'm glad he likes it, and I don't want the game to go away as such. I want it to be safe for children worldwide, absolutely. But I know the game makes him happy, and I don't want it to go away because I'm glad it makes him happy. But at the same time, you know, I would want him and any other child worldwide to be safe and not be exposed to these sexual predators, these dirty little cunts. I know the game's been banned in several countries already. Right now in the UK, it's still available. You can still download the app, you can still play the game. I've heard rumours that the game is going to be cancelled over here in the UK. I don't know whether that's going to be true. I haven't seen anything official to really say yes for a fact that's happening, because it's supposed to be happening on September 1st, but I really don't think that's going to be happening. But again, I stand with this person, Schelp. I'm sorry he had to go through such a horrible and tragic crime. As always, I would love to get you guys' feedback, especially on a topic such as this. If you guys are a fan of Roblox, then please comment down below what your feelings on this situation. And all in all, until next time, take care, stay safe, have a good rest of your day. Till next time, bye bye for now.